Welcome back to Mississippi Dash, and we need to do a little chatting up, a little chatterooski, a little one-on-one talk, if you know what I'm saying. All right, so here's the deal. It's not easy being a gig worker, but there are some simple mistakes that a lot of you are out there making, and I'm gonna try to help you solve that problem, all right? So I've been doing gig work for about 2 years now, and there are about 3 or 4 that I think are really pertinent when you're out there doing gig work for whatever app you're doing. Spark, DoorDash, Uber Eats, it doesn't really matter. There are certain habits that you can take on, certain things that you can stop doing that might help you make, bigger tips. It might just help you make more money along the way. And I think I've got some cool stuff for you. Tip number 1, start using your metrics. All apps, whether it's DoorDash or Spark or Uber Eats, they give you metrics as to say your acceptance rate, maybe your completion rate, things of that nature. But even Walmart Spark has an acceptance rate. Mine right now is sitting around 48%. And I know for a fact that when I go to a store, they definitely look at me before a bunch of others when it comes to getting bigger and better orders. Spark also offers metrics like for your zone. Your zone metrics, it'll tell you like what are the best times to go out and try to get orders. It'll also tell you like where your nearest Walmarts are. So maybe you might have a location near to you that you didn't know about. Metrics can be a real, go-getter way of saying this is why you're not getting big orders and this is why you might be. So pay attention to those. How about while you're delivering? If you're taking a DoorDash order and you've taken it to a house and they have a big porch and then they have a screen door in the front, maybe you shouldn't put the order right in front of the screen door. When someone's coming out of their house, they don't want to knock their drink over or spill some sort of soup that you brought them. So don't put the order in front of the door. Put it to the side and maybe out of the vision of anybody on the street so it doesn't get stolen. While you're at it, you'll definitely want to pay attention to the drop-off notes. Depending on the app, you might be contactless or you might have to have the person sign if you're delivering groceries. I had somebody the other day put the wrong address in, and so they had me go to a different location. That was not a breeze. By following those directions, that person left me an in-app rating, which was really cool. So my rating jumped a little bit higher. Nice. This is a really powerful tip, so listen close. If you are a newbie and you've only downloaded, say, one app, like DoorDash or Spark, download another and download another. I'm sure you've heard the saying, it's not good to keep all your eggs in one basket. That's the same with all of these gig apps. I want you to have 2 or 3, have DoorDash, have Spark, have Uber Eats. That way, if one goes under, and I know you don't want to hear that, you'll at least have another option in the end. Multi-apping is a fantastic way to keep your options open and to make more money per hour. I always say shoot for, say $2 a mile, $20 an hour, that kind of thing, and it is possible to do with these gig apps. Last but not least, you need to know your market. Make sure that while you're driving in your area, you pay attention to where places are busy, where the most restaurants are, because I tell you, if you're driving around and you're looking and you don't know where you are or what's out there, you probably don't know where you're gonna go to get those best orders. Know your market, that's key. Now that should give you a couple of tips to go strong at whatever app you're working with. Pay attention to your metrics, stop putting food in front of the door, and know your market. Man, that's all I got. I hope you were writing that down and I hope you paid attention. I'll see you in the next video.